What is up, everyone? This is your basic friend Xadcraft here, and today I'm going to teach you guys something. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to play Phantasy Star Online Blueburst. This is an online game. You can hang out with friends, meet new people, and lots of good stuff. You can take down monsters like original Phantasy Star Online does, and see what goes from there. First, I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own account. You have to do your account first before you play the game itself. You go online, you go to Google Chrome or something like that. I'm going to show you this. This is Google Chrome right now. You have to type in Phantasy Star Online Blueburst. You're going to type this into the search bar, and then you click this, the Ultimate Server. This is the website. A PSO Server Ultimate. This is the website you need, guys, to go. You want to make your account. You go to register. This is where you have to register make your own account. You get your username, your password, your email. So after you're done with making your account, you go to register. You go to your username and all that. You click I'm a robot, then agree, and then register. And then after that, you download the game. The password of all of that is Ultima before you start the game. Does that make sense? Cool. Let's move on. After you registered, you can do the launcher to download the game. You go to installer, you type in Ultima. That's how you download the game, and then you have to put the password Ultima in it. And then you make your game work. And that's how you register and download the game. And then I'm going to show you how to play the actual game itself. This one is going to be fun, and I cannot wait to show you it. This is the actual game, Phantasy Star Online Blueburst Ultima. This is the one that you need to be in. I can press any key I want, like this. This is where you're going to log in your thing. You have to be in register ID. But check this out. See these arrows on your keyboard? You have to go to the up arrow and the down arrow to go up and down. Just like that. See? If you're ready to do all this, you press enter. See this yellow bar right here? See this yellow bar right here? It's where you can see what you're going to press with. My bar is at register user ID. I press enter. I'm going to log in. This is going to take me about a couple of minutes. Hold on a sec, guys. I am now logged in. Here's my username right here. You're always going to type in your password all the time every time you log in. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. Now I'm going to do the game. I'm going to press enter. These are your slots. How many characters you can put in. The limit of this is 4. So this is mine right now. I press enter. I go to confirm to go into the game itself, the server, go to dressing room to change my character, and there you go. This is my character right now. So I'm going to press enter to confirm. I can move my mouse. So it's like this. I'm going to the lobby, the Ultima lobby. Ship select is that, and then I can choose one of these. It doesn't matter. So this is the lobby. Before I go into one of the episodes, this is the bar right here. So do you guys see my cursor? This right here is for your mag. Every time you hit, this right here goes like this. This yellow over here means this 25, 26, and all that. This reaches to 100. That means your mag is fully up. And you're ready to use one of the special moves when the mag is ready. See this green bar right here? This is your health bar. Every time you get hit, you lose some HP. Because the red means you lost a lot of things. This blue right here is techniques. You can use any kind of techniques you can use to attack the monsters. And this right here is the level you are right now. Check this out. This is your menu right here. You go to like items pack. This is the things that you equipped. That's okay. Just how many items do you have right now. It's actually cool. Right. I'm going to move right now. This is where you're going to organize your parties. You can join a party or create a party. I'm going to create. I'm going to choose one of these episodes. Episodes 1, 2, and 4. It doesn't have episode 3 because that's only for the GameCube. Go on to episode 1. So I'm going to call in the party name. I spelled it wrong, that's okay. I go down to password, I press enter. When I go to like my party name, I press enter the green line because you're ready to type. If you're done, press enter again. That's how you do it. Watch. You can choose a password, you can make a password. The limit is 12 letters. That's your limit. If I'm done with the password to make one, I press enter. I go press down. It's only for me for one person. You can do normal, you can challenge, you can battle a person. You only do this for one person. Difficulty. Normal is the easy mode. Ultimate's the hardest. I'm going to very hard. I'm now going to register and I'm going to one party right now. This is where you're going to move your character. The button's right over here on the left side of your keyboard, and I'm going to show you this. This is W, this is A, this is S, this is D. You can move your character like this. You want to move your camera, you go to this. You press the top arrow, like this. That's the top arrow. Is that cool or what? And now, let me show you this. You can customize your techniques. You can customize any kind of bar you want. You see what I did there? I press Control to do this. It's pretty cool. I press Control. We're in the action menu, you press Control. You want to customize your techniques? Check this out. See this in the hexagon thing when it's moving? It means you're supposed to select it like this. You press enter. This is your action list. This is all your techniques that you have. See where it's all dark? Like that one and this one? That means that you don't even have that technique. And the ones with the lights, it means they can use it. This ones you can't use. You want to go back? Backspace. These are all your techniques. You can heal, or attack, you can support, and all that. Chat, this is the options. These are the options. You see the mouse controls. This can actually help you with all of these options that you can do. All this, the orange bar, up and down. When you select it, press enter. Want to go back? Backspace. Alright, let's move on. Check this out. See my cursor over here? This is the total EXP that I have right now. That's when I took down the monsters. Lots of monsters. And see this right here? This is your how many points of your next level up. If this points says like 16 points left, if you take down a monster that has like 360 points, you level up to like, I don't know, if you're leveling up like about 146, then you level up to 147. Your level up is right here. This is how your level that you have right now. That's my level. So I'm going to be in one of the stages, and I'm going to show you this. I'm in a cave. Let me show you this. This is the weapon that you have equipped right now. I'm going to show you what weapon this is. You go to this, so this menu, you pop them, you push F12. See? And then you press home. It's F12 and pressing the home button on the right side of your keyboard. If you guys don't have that, and some of the laptops, you only have to push F12. The laptop I'm using right now is Zephyr, my old laptop right now. Watch this. See? What I did there is this. I hold Control, I press End. And it's taking me to this bar at the bottom left corner of the screen. See? If I press the right button, it goes to Items and Techniques. If I do it again, back to Weapons. Here's Items, Techniques, Weapons. I did that to all those pages by pressing the right arrow on the bottom right corner of your keyboard. You want to check this out? Backspace. Let me show you the weapon. What items pack, what do you equip? These are the things that you have equipped in your items. I have equipped my weapon right here. I go down. This is the armor, and this is the shield. And this is the mag that you have equipped. Speaking of mags, you can also feed your mag 3 times. Watch this. See what I'm feeding? Move into miser. The green means it's good. The red means it's bad. The green means that it's getting more juice. And the red means you lost some juice. You see that? The power lost some red right over here. Does that make sense to you? You want to get out of this? You press F12. Here's another thing. You want to do your mag? F4. Get of it? Like this. See? I'm pressing F4 right now. I press F4 for this. I'm done with it. Press F4 again. I'm going to show you this. See what I'm shooting, okay? See that? See what I'm shooting? I'm pressing this. I'm pressing Enter is the green, and the escape is the red. Enter, escape. Enter, enter, escape. For the blue, I press the left arrow button. That's where you press from healing like this. That's where I can heal with that technique by pressing the left arrow on your keyboard. I also can attack with the down arrow and the right arrow, like this. Down, down, right. Easier for me is this. Is enter, enter, escape. Does that make sense? By the way, see that right here on my technique points right here? That means I lost some of that. Well, it's not some technique points because I healed. Watch this. Watch that black spot on my cursor is right now. Watch that. I'm pressing the left arrow on my keyboard. 3, 2. See that? That means I lost those points while I was healing. The things you also can heal is to find a healing rig in this map, and you can use like difluids, trifluids. Check this out. Watch this. So the monomate, the Diamate, Trimate. That's for your health points. Difluid, Trifluid, and Monofluid. That's for techniques. You can like get more of those in the shop in Pioneer 2. Pioneer 2 is the ship that you're going to be in when you're like selling some stuff and get some stuff in the shops. I'm going to show you guys that later. I'm going to fight a monster. Fight some monsters in this room. Look how much damage I'm taking down the obelisk and the sharks. See what I'm doing? Oh, did you see the XP points? My XP is 300. I got that XP. I'm going to level up. See what I'm doing here? That's how much damage that I'm using right now. Sometimes I can miss when it says miss on red letters. This is where the letter says miss. See those green arrows I'm pointing at the power sharks? It means that's your target. See this door right here? The lights, when it's flashing, that means the doors are locked. The red is locked, green are open. That's a good tip for you. That box that I picked up, those are item boxes. And Meseta is money. See? When it says, looks like this, with a diamond, the yellow diamond means it's Meseta. Meseta is money in Phantasy Star Online. The orange boxes is the weapons. I just unlocked that door by taking down that nano dragon I killed. See that right here? Like every time I hit or something, this goes up. Goes like this. And how many points does this mag have until it reaches 100? Does all that make sense to you? Good. Let's move on. I'm going to Pioneer 2 right now. But first, let me show you this. These are transporters. This leads to Pioneer 2. These transporters lead you back and forth. Blue means you go back. This means that's the starting transporters. And the red means it's the end transporters that go to the next stage. Like this is cave 1 right now. And then I go to cave 2. We'll go to the red transporters and lead you to like Mine 1 to Mine 2. From Ruins 1 to Ruins 2 to Ruins 3. Does that make sense? Good. If you reach to the end of the stage, there is a boss warp pad in every single stage. If you're at Cave 3, if you're at the end of the stage, if you see this medium-sized square transporter, that's the boss warp pad. It leads you to the boss and you take it down. Every time you take down the boss, you lead back to here. Let me show you this. This is the medical center. Every time you get here, like you have like low health or something, and you have like medium part, like half of your technique points. I go to here, I press enter again. Like every time you want to be healed, it costs you 10 Meseta. I go to yes, now I'm fully healed. See that? I'm fully healed. I'm holding W right now, and I'm pressing D like this. A and D. So right here is your bank. When you get close to this person right here, this person can hold your money and your items. You can deposit, you can take your Meseta or items that you actually need. I just put my Meseta in the bank. If you're done, you backspace. Right here is to go to the shops. Let me tell you something. If you had like any random weapon that you have, you go to Tinker like this. You can examine a weapon. See? I'm going to examine this one. I press enter and press yes. I have no Meseta, but that's okay. Every time you examine those kinds of weapons, it costs you 100 Meseta. This is the weapons shop right here. You can buy these items here, buy weapons here, you can buy items right here. These are your items that you're going to buy. I gotta go get an escape doll. I'll take care of that later. And this is where you can buy armors and shields. Right here. If you need to sell stuff, I press down here on the down arrow and then I press enter. There's some things you need to go sell your stuff, like this. If you're done, backspace. Does that make sense to you guys? Cool. First, let me get the scape doll. On back to the item shop. I want to show you how to buy something, okay? I press enter. Oh, I did that by pressing down and up arrows. Let me buy this because I'm going to like level up a technique. Scape dolls are very important. What do? If you have a scape doll, when you die, you revive with a scape doll. That's how you do it. It's actually very useful. Scape dolls are very useful. I need to use a scape doll in lots of some things. When you go to the principal, every time like take down like 2 bosses, like the cave boss, Lay, and Dragon. Every time you beat those, they go to the principal, and then it leads you to the mine. But let me show you this. See this map right here? This is your mini map. You got some items right here, but this doesn't show it. But on my new laptop Winter shows the items, but it doesn't do this. My laptop Winter doesn't have that bar because it doesn't actually done that because the keyboard of it is different. Let me show you this again. Hold Control, press End. That's how you put this thing up. And those items on the floor of the map. Zephyr that doesn't even have the items shown in the map. Let me show you this. Go to items pack, area map. This is the area of the whole map. Or see this room right here? That means that this is the room that you have explored. Here's how you zoom in and zoom out. I hold shift to zoom in, control, zoom out. We're at the area map. Get out of this, just like that. Or I want to use the items, you do this. Go to backspace, I press the up arrow, you go to items. See those orange letters? See that? Up and down. That's where you're going to like see the thing you're going to select. Just like that. That's how you do Phantasy Star Online on my laptop Zephyr. Those are the steps of it. You want to do something like easier? I'm going to show you the keyboard stuff of the controls of the whole game. Right now, I'm going to get to Winter soon. I'm going to show you like more stuff of it. I'm going to see you guys on Winter in a couple of minutes. I'll see you guys there. I'm now on Winter right now. So if you want to get out of the game, you press F12 and you go to quick game like this. I press the top arrow, I go to quick game, and then you press yes. Just like that. There's something else I'm going to show you guys before I get into this room. Check this out. You guys are going to love this. Hold Alt and I press 2. I can do those crazy moves. It's actually really cool. I can do another move like this. Hold Alt and I press P. I do that move. I can do any kind of different move I can do. I'm still going to hold Alt and press any kind of key on the keyboard you want to do. What kind of move do you want? Like this. The death move. That is hold Alt and M. Like this. Hold Alt, M. Just like that. There's other moves other than like that. I can show you this move. Hold Alt, H. That is cool, isn't it? I can do any kind of move you want. You also can do that on Zephyr as well. Does that make sense, guys? Cool. I'll do this one more time, okay? I hold Alt, I press 6. Now that is a cool move. That's how you do those moves. Ready to move on? Let's move on. Sometimes where like monsters can drop some things out, like this. I took down some monsters, and I dropped out this weapons box right here. But check this out. See the map right here? It shows you how many things that dropped. Zephyr doesn't do that, but Winter does. Winter can show you how many things that these things can drop. The monsters can drop or the dummy chest that's inside it. Does it make sense? There's some different colors. There's like light blue, that's the techniques and stuff, and the special weapons. There's some other colors of it too, like yellow, that's Masada, and blue is the weapons and shields, orange is the weapons, and the green is items. But there's like an upgraded technique that's like light blue. So I didn't color, something like that. I want to take down some more monsters, okay? When I was pressing enter and the down arrow, when the green was lighting up, I can press the other enter too, like this. I'm pressing the other enter. That Zephyr doesn't have the other enter because it doesn't have this the right side keypad where the numbers are, with this numlock and all that. Zephyr doesn't have that, but Winter does. But Winter doesn't do the bar thing. We'll press like hold control and end. It will show you that bar on the bottom left corner of the screen. Winter doesn't do that. Zephyr does. I had to do this the old-fashioned way, but you can still do this. Winter, I'm pressing F4 and all that. It's the opposite. So I hold FN and press F4. It leads you to this, to the Mac. But I got used to both of the laptops. Zephyr doesn't do the opposite, but Winter does. It's actually kind of weird and a little confusing. Let me take down some more monsters. You see how many things you can drop right now. I dropped an item. And it's no longer there because it's now in my items. My inventory. The limit of your inventory is 30 items. That's the limit. The highest level of this game is exactly level 200, including the mags too. You have to feed your mag 3 times. So these things are called dummy chests. The things inside. So this up. I took down a dummy chest, but there's something in it. Not all the dummy chests that you take down has things in it. Get out of the game, whole game restarts. You can save your data and stuff. So I picked it up by pressing enter. There's some other things you can learn about. There's more of them. There's actually really good stuff here. There actually is. Those are traps. If you get closer to one explodes, you get some damage. You could take him out with a gun, okay? You only take them with a gun. Or you can use them with techniques too. Those are laser fences. Let me show you this. We take down these monsters. I'm gonna take down those laser fences. The control panel is right over there. It's near the door, the locked door. If we get close to it, the arrows are right at it. Press enter, turns it off. That's how you take care of the laser fence. And now you can go to the other side. It's easy. There's another door in the cave. There's these pads right near it. The 4 lighted door right there. I'm gonna show you this. See these pads? They go to this door right here. There's 4 lights. If I step on one of them, one of those lights turn green. If I press all those pads, this door unlocks. I'm going to head to this door right here. I'm going to show you this. Right here is called a switch. If you get close to it, you're right at it. Press enter. I have just unlocked that door right here where my cursor is. Unlock that door. Pads and switches. And I showed you how to use them. It has switches and these pads in every single map. But it doesn't have the pads in the forest. It has the pads in the mines and caves. But not the forest. The forest use the switches. And all the switches are all in the maps of all of the forest, cave, mine routes. And that's it. When you take down the boss, of the ruins, that means you have done it with one of the modes. Right now, this is very hard mode. Right now, if you take down Dark Falls, very hard mode, you move on to Ultimate. You do the same thing with all 4 modes. If you take down Dark Falls in Ultimate, you beat the game. You beat the whole game is to beat all the episodes and reach all this till level 200. Your level 200. That's how you beat the game. Beat all the episodes 1, 2, and 4. Take down all the bosses and level up to exactly 200. And do all the quests in all of the episodes. Episode 2 doesn't have the quests on offline mode, only online. In every single mode. Normal, hard, very hard, and ultimate. All those quests. How many quests are in episode 1? There's 25 quests. It's gonna be tricky in ultimate mode, but it's actually kind of crazy to do all of it. That is how you're gonna teach you guys how to play Phantasy Star Online Bluebirds. Let me get out of this game first. Get out of the game. To quit, all your data has been saved. Put exit game. Go back to here, back to login. Watch. I press enter any key. I go to the up arrow 2 times. Press enter. And I click yes. And that's how I get out of the game. And when I do this again, you press that icon, which is PSOBB. When it says that, you click that, and then you log in, and then that's how you play the game. If it's a little tricky for you, here, I'm going to show you a pic. This is the keyboard overlay of the whole game. This is how you're going to use it. If you want a copy of this, you go to the website and go to the keyboard part right here. And then this can actually help you play the game better. You can screenshot this can help you, or go to the website and download this. This can actually help you with this. Go to controls, screenshots and all that. If you guys liked this video, please leave a comment in the comments below what your favorite part was, and please subscribe to Xadcraft Studios. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Xadcraft. I'm going to see you guys in my amazing next videos. Have a good day. Live long and prosper.